going on, everybody? Jason Gaddy, and I saw a video of some lights recently over the coast of North Carolina, and I wanted to see if maybe there's a way for me to recreate something like that. And now I don't have the most technical skills as far as PNG files and stuff like that, so I downloaded one off of a website. But let's go ahead and take this video footage in of an ocean, and basically it's just, hold on. So as you see, somebody just basically set a camera up at the beach and let it play. So I've got a PNG file, which is a transparent file of a star. And what I want to do is I want to set that right on top of there. And let me scrunch this down so it doesn't take us forever to drag this across everything. All right, so I want to drag this across the entire video. And then what I want to do is obviously go into the file. So I want to hit it with some presets, maybe make it look a little more believable. Let's see, there's that one, black and white. Maybe that'll, let's see what that looks like once we shrink that down, because I'm going to have to shrink it down to get it okay. So my intention isn't to make this thing look like the most like for this video the most believable thing on the planet. This is just to give you an idea how to do this, and then if you want to find a better picture of a star somewhere or make your own picture, that's perfectly fine. But so for right now, this is what we're going to do. What I'm going to do from here on out is basically hit the keynote, and then I'm going to take the star that I have here, and I'm just going to move it around a little bit. And let's see, we'll slide it over there, and then we'll slide it maybe that away. You know, I'm going to give it a few seconds on that, and then we'll bring it maybe just down a smidge and over, and we'll drop a frame there, and then we'll put one maybe up here, right above the water, slide it over just like that, and then maybe we'll bring this guy straight up just a bit over, drop another frame, and over here we're going to make it look like this guy's really having a good time out there. Maybe it's a teenager alien out there on his first run in his new hot rod. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? We get a little Bob Ross on you. It's your world. You paint it. So, and then I'm just going to drop the last keyframe. Oh, heck. Let's just go ahead and zoom that guy on out of the frame. Okay. So, let me back this thing up, and let's see what we got. So as you see, it's going to go all over the place. Just every time it hits the keyframe, it's going to make an adjustment. And okay, so that looks pretty good for what it is. And so now we've got one star. Well, do we want to... There's two things we can do. Either I can lay over that star PNG again and hit keynotes again to make it dance all over the place, or what I can do is light up the one I just did and hit the add a frame and maybe do that so we end up with, or copy the frame, or copy whatever you want to call it, so we end up with 4 stars. Now these guys are all going to be stacked on top of each other. So you won't be able to see them if they're stacked on top of each other. So what I like to do is I'll go over here, and this is the 10-second mark. What I'll do is I'll hit the next one, the second one, and I'll make a cut. And then I'll go down here, and then I'll make another cut. And then I'll go down here, and I'll make another cut. And then I'll go down here, and then tap the top, make another cut. And then I'll drag these guys off. Let's see. All right. So okay, so these guys are going to be a little bit everywhere, and yeah, I realize I made 2 cuts on the same thing. It doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do is go down here to the end and just cut everything to the same length. Okay, so in the end, they're all going to be doing it's basically the same thing, just all over the place. So, all right, now to make this even more believable, and let's see what we got now. All right, to make this even more believable, what you could do is, there's a couple things. What I think I'm going to do, what I think is the easiest thing to do, is just go ahead and lay over a main title. Why it decided to put it there, I'll have no answer for you ever. Let's go ahead and try that again. Lay over a title. Okay, and we'll take it there and we'll drag it to the end of the video. I'll go ahead and double tap it, and then I'm going to hide the text that came with it, and then I'm going to add a shape right there. And to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter what shape you decide to do. I'm going to make that shape black, and then I'm going to go over here to frame and fit, and I'm going to blow it up bigger than the outside of the frame. All right, so then what I'm going to do is go down here to blending, and I'm going to adjust the opacity on it. So we're going to give it like a lens effect. So there's with nothing, and just drag that just to give it like you're really taking it from a camera. And let's see what we got. All right. So what do you all think? You think this would be a cool idea to put together for your friends or family? Try to trick somebody saying that you saw a UFO. And I don't know that's what's going on with these news channels, but I mean it's that simple. Just a guy with an iPad could get together with some really cool apps and do stuff like this. So leave a comment down below, guys. Please like the video, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.